because greyhound won the last game. Now we are totally equal, which is actually insane because greyhound was down 0-2 after the second game, and it's 2-2 now. And because it's a best of 5, all or nothing from both players. Either krot managed to deny the comeback, or ground gets the reverse sweep, being down 0-2 and come back to 3-2. So I will say normally I would say ground has the upper hand mentally, but of course I'm not that much of a believer about the mental. I mean, at least for Claude, I don't think he's like someone that's gonna rage a lot. Grand rage, grand rage. On the other hand, I know him. So sorry, but it's true. I mean, he rage less, and and he's probably having a good time. I think in his game. I think he had a good time probably because comebacking is absolutely insane. And so at this point, even if you lose, that will be still pretty good. So what's gonna be his plan? He's playing Eurocorp again. Apparently, you can play Eurocorp 2 times if you lose with it, because he lose it the first time he was playing Eurocorp. That was in game 1, if I remember correctly, against USA. Now on the bad side, so not that lucky on the bad side. And Krot is playing NATO Mechanized. Yeah, I think that he also lose with when Crown was playing NATO Motorized. So again, a sort of fight between speed and slow but strong. Um, we can see 2 Cassiope from ground. No fob again. He don't want to get fob snipe. Problem is playing without fob with our corp is a little more trickier than playing without fob with, for example, Natomoto. Playing without fob with Natomoto is not a problem. NORAD as well. Eurocorp a little bit harder. A lot of units. Actually, a lot of armor units. Actually, not that much of a fast wheel unit on Foxtrot. Defense on Bravo and defense on Delta. Low amount of A as well. Probably because there isn't the best possible helicopter in NATO mechanized, and that might be a conditioning because last game the airplay was very much in favor of ground, and he had so much air control, so he might be hoping, Krot gonna not gamble onto playing air because I wrecked him so hard, but it's half the case because Krot is sending 2 Gazelle cannon and 1 Cephab. He's sending defense on Bravo, and he's also pushing Foxtrot. Although it's less committed because there is also a +2 civil and some defense on Alpha. Oh, why? Why did he unload so early? I don't understand why you will unload so early. You need to take the 2 bunkers. They are very important, and you can always put the ranger like here, ITGM here, maybe here, or you put it in this tree, in the garden, sort of crossline forest bushes. Okay, so what happened on the middle? There is a 2-1 and a 2A4, so that will really be the game dealer. There is K1, but like you see, they're dealing 1 damage, and in exchange they get 3-4 damage, and you get panic on top of it. But panic is unlucky, and that was good micro from Krot. But at this point, what you can do when you have 2 tanks that are more expensive and stronger than yours, you do nothing. Like you can't micro it out, like micro out this. Um, at least at close range and with only the tank. Maybe with the ATGM, maybe with a side shot, maybe with the infantry, or a plane. Especially a plane because there is not much AA. You can do something, but there is no possibility. You are for that. Okay, now Thunderbolt. The smoke is pretty good. Maybe gonna get the MX this RCSB. MX this RCSB. No, no, nothing. No AA, but very smoke, so no problem. The CV up from ground. Still, he gonna have to fight because there is a lot of conquest points from ground. Oh, ground by a second CV because he was afraid his base CV will die. Okay. There is also a cheese from ground. Both players are gonna be a cheeser. That smell like cheese. Okay, his CV got. I mean, no, his vehicle got spotted. Will ground move it? I hope so. Helicopter almost crashing on it, by the way. Thunderbolt catch the intel. I guess. I guess there's gonna be a counter. I don't know what krot is doing. Krot, krot, you're supposed to buy units. Oh yeah, no, there is a CS. Sorry. Alfu the CS don't have that much range. Like he could have like go into the spawn and still kill something. Yeah. Um, yeah, but I guess that wouldn't mean much matter. But probably kill the Mancati and maybe the transport. So that wouldn't mean much. He could have re retake them in another transport and move them out. It's just the fob that is spotted, but I don't know if he has anything. If Grana has anything to move, to move, to move to kill this fob. I don't think so. So spotting the fob but not killing it is absolutely useless. Sorry. On the other hand, krot know probably that he's not playing against any fob. And there is a third CV from ground. Of course, he was not planning on buying it for saving it up. He was playing it as a secondary, I mean, as a emergency CV for his pawn. But then, because his base CV didn't get shut down, you better off using the emergency CV. Going into Bravo. Oh, again, Panzer Grenadier and not Panzer Grenadier 19. That's interesting. Probably because he wants some cheap light MG3 and shock infantry, as well as the Marauder 2. Probably feel like he needs less high AP units. Same with the Commando Marine again. He wants better infantry to infantry fights. At least that's how I see it. A lot of Marauder 2 and also the IMX-10 RCSB going onto the side. That's interesting. He's going for a very long flank. Normally we don't see that. We only see the mechanized do it because they have better infantry. We'll see how it goes. It can surprise krot or it can totally fail against high updated infantry. Like Commando 19, if this Commando 19 goes in, it could destroy the Panzer Grenadier um, as long as they are not fighting the four of them at the same time. VAP TV13. Cheesing. Wow, there is a lot of cheese in this game. Cheesing! Oh, and look at the paranoia from krot as well. Like, there is so many units, so many tripwire. There's even a Commander 19 in the spawn. By the way, if you want to know, maybe krot knows this, but like ground, he loves to fucking put 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 an infantry here so that he can spawn kill units. That's absolutely horrendous when you play against, and that's totally bullshit. Because he can side shot, or no, he can ass shot your tank, for example. So it's very difficult to deal with, especially with 15 RPM, no 20 RPM rocket launcher. 4th CV from ground coming in Panther, so now he has 3 Panther. That's pretty good. Only 1 Chaparral here, so that could be killed. Same here, only 1 Mistral, and on Bravo there is entirely nothing, no air, no AA. Now a Mistral, but again it's only 1 Mistral. And the CV count is better for greyhound. There is a 2 CV. I think greyhound gonna take the lead, and not just the lead. I think what the game does not tell you is that both players didn't fight, and you will see. You will normally say this is totally equal because they don't fight, so they don't don't lose nothing, don't lose anything. However, since the mechanized player has better chip unit and has better capability in low engagement conflict, in low engagement fight, and the Eurocard player has better tank and he has elite infantry. I mean, not a choke with stat elite, no, I mean really elite, like Commando Marines, that cost a lot. I think that the higher density of points and the higher density of high-end units is better for krot, no ground, sorry, for ground, for the unspec player. Most of the time it's like that. So I'm already believing in ground now, and I don't understand. In the same at the same time, I don't really understand why krot is so passive. I know there is thing in his base. Again, when the Vapteventress got cut out and forced krot to move 1 command 19, but at the same time this is so much passivity. I don't understand too much. The attack on the side, yeah, it managed to deal something because there is a huge disparity. I mean, like a big number. We'll see if he managed to push through the counter grenadier. I don't think he will be able to. The fire support can't really help because they Chumat and now the K1 are in Marder 1. All the transport are coming in. Maybe with smoke. Maybe with smoke. But without smoke, this is not possible. Yeah, it's totally not possible. So he backed off, taking a little bit of damage. Commando Marine coming also on the sides. We have a really big cheeser. Really, ground, you cheese a lot today. I mean, not today, but this day. But I have to say, even though he's cheesing, that's still very interesting. It's not like he's just mindlessly cheesing. He's like totally using his opponent head. Like, it's amazing. Like, one game he sent plane all the way from the start and he doesn't cheese. Like, he doesn't send a unit on the back too much. Now he sent fucking many units on the side and there is like almost no AA and no plane. Like, what the fuck? He's changing so much his playstyle. I love it. I love it. And also krot, although I didn't like so much some of his response, I feel like he handled the attack pretty well. He didn't lose only like 3 Commander 90, but he killed 2 Panzer Grenadier and a half. So it's pretty okay considering he wasn't aware of what happened. Now the issue for me is that the density become really too high. there is uh, there is less and less room for a pure infantry fight, which the mechanized love. That's what mechanized love. Oh my god, fucking bullshit. Okay, no true mat on mid. And more jeep. Why jeep? Why do you buy jeep? You have MX 14. You have MX 1390, MX 10RC. Why would you use this? What the fuck? Okay. I guess you want even faster damage. And why he buys a Luch? What the fuck? Ah no, okay, no, this is for base defense, but still, ground. Okay, ground. You, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Commander Marine stop the reinforcement. That's very good. Commander 19 will be late in the charge. Also microing back. Yeah, that's good. I like when people play our micro like that. Wait, no, is it not in the building? Okay, wait, forest. So attack is not doing very well. He should move over unit. He need to spot the ranger. That's the prime. He need to spot the rangers, and then the AMX 1390 can do all the damage. Well, yeah, Thunderbolt trying to kill this AMX 1390. This unit is very important. This fight could determine the game, because if krot lose the middle, that's horrible. Very difficult to retake. Thunderbolt surviving to the 4 Mika, to the 4 long range missile of the Rafale, but forced to back off. More cheese, that's some complicated cheese here. Did the command marine gonna survive? No. Okay, no, don't survive. But there is another counter grenadier that could sneak behind and kill the reinforcement again. The cheese is going to the base, but quite not. Beacon 1A in wait, it's disponible? Oh my god, you can get it in mechanized, in NATO mechanized. That's amazing, or horrible depending on which side you are. Oh no, so unlucky, so unlucky. This Eric's could have done a lot. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Okay, Commander Marine gonna have to back up. We are taking way too much damage from the Commander 19. Yeah, now the strategy from ground start to counterfire, and you see why. Playing on the side like that with minion infantry is not very good against someone that loves and has a lot of elite infantry, of shock and vetted infantry, like the Commander 19, especially Commander 19, since they get a better assault rifle than any other in the game for no reason. That was just a misclick. Yeah, that was literally a misclick. Or I think some of the agent developer forgot to change it or something like that. Yeah, I think they forgot to change it. And we have at the same time an attack on mid, and even through ground lost the position on the outside forest, and ground really is attacking hard. The middle exchange position, and I think that's better for ground, because the middle is a +2 and here it's only a +1. It's gonna take a long time for his Commander Marine, Commander 19 to get into Foxtrot, and I'm not even sure they can really push out with the Mark 2 and AMX this RCSB reaching the trail. We need better infantry. That's why the death of the Legion 19 was bad. Okay, getting 1k1 exchange for up is fine, not a good trade. Both in point and disponibility. Okay, this camera is getting absolutely close. They could get side shot, but of course it's a shit Shit rocket launcher, only 14 AP, so they will deal literally 1 damage to the K1. Only a side shot could have made it worth. It's sad the peace run was used here. If the peace run was used right now, that could have been much better in opportunity. Okay. We didn't see much damage from the beacon 1A. I think that will be that will be the time to hammer either the reservist, maybe this ATGM and the Commando Para, or maybe the all the units in the back. Okay, why did he kill? I transport a supply truck. Yes. Okay, now the beacon 1A coming in. It's inaccurate, but the ammunition are cheaper than the beacon 1C. Really much cheaper, and as well it's cheaper to buy, and it still bombs the same way, except it's less accurate. So it's less of an accurate bombardment, but more as a sort of barrage bombardment, which is still somewhat scary. And Ground managed to force the krot back. He has 4 K1 now. He buy a lot of K1, but again, the high-end tank is still in Ground hand, and he buy another. Oh no, it's not even a 2A4, it's a 2A5, and that means Yuna probably has the upper hand as long as there is distance between him and the K1. If the K1 gets close, they could still get something. What, over cheese? Yeah, over cheese. My god, they cheese so hard. It's a Luch. Luch versus Gazelle Cannon, and apparently this Gazelle Cannon won hard. Now all the jeep are coming on this side. It's interesting they come to this side and not to Alpha, or maybe that would have been amazing if they come to Bravo. But of course I'm saying this because I have the spectator mode. Of course, knowing that Bravo is a place to attack is really hard. Really hard. There is no recon, and buying a recon at this point will mean potentially wasting 25 points. Or 45 if you buy it in. If you buy the Commando Para in Vapte d'entrée. So, of course, I'm not gonna judge him too much on that. There is the wall of smoke for the armored CV. Also, the smoke is good. There is still a little bit of gap for the reserve to see, and the Legion 19 are coming in. Missile? No, that's some good placement from krot player, from the blue player. Oh, there is also the Panther. Oh my god, no! That damage! What the fuck is this smoke? The smoke fade away just at the good time. Or he might have found a gap or something. Getting killed by the bombardment! New AA, by beacon 1A, new AA. Fal countering the Thunderbolt again. The fight is in hard. I think one of the problem that Ground has is that he didn't push the stable, and he didn't secure the other free line where the Panzerkite, I don't know, 19R, which was a problem. Oh, Rafale might go down for the Thunderbolt. Oh no, it survived with 1 HP. Wow. So okay, so it's a good trade, but I think a little too dangerous. Okay, I think the problem now is that there is not enough control here on this side from Ground, so that he could. That would be amazing if he could just suppress, kill this Pansari Kite. Maybe use an unit that come from here, maybe the reservist for example. And maybe the reservist or just one Legion 19. And come here, in a stable. And then that would mean he could use freely his Leo 2A4 and Leo 2A5. And you see, when they pick, so much damage. The K1 is already to the verge of death. I think that was a side shot too. But still, even without side shot, the 2A4 and especially the 2A5 will do tremendous damage and will force krot to smoke the position of the tank and be very careful, or maybe send another plane. But currently, the two tanks are not doing as much as they could. Talking about as much as they could, it's the same for this Commando 19. There is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Commando 19, and what they are defending, they are not defending the town because there is already Panzer Grenadier and Rangers to save it. Also marches, oh my god. How many times did I say there is marches? There are cheese everywhere in this game. Fight in the middle goes into krot favor. I mean, I'm thinking about the tank not being used very hard, but at least the thing is, ground made some conquest point, and he's backing up with his CV, so his CV could survive if he micro. Okay, ground. What the fuck? I mean, he also got the track, but that was too risky to not move back. Rav is dying for nothing. Probably a diversion. Oh, 2A4, don't go too close. No, why are you taking the STRF? Oh, that's some mistake I made here. Okay, the cheese in the base has been defended. Sorry. Oh, you know where the CV is? He could buy a peace right now. Yeah, that would be the moment to buy a peace right. Oh, and it's taking damage. Oh my god, he could actually it. Oh yes, that's what a good move. Exactly what I wanted. Peace right, and now ground. Not only he has better combat point, but now he also gets a trick. That's so bad. And krot! No! And krot is stopping his own attack with his bombing. Oh my god! My god, no! Oh no, krot, no! Oh no, I was talking about how much the Beacon 1A actually got was so good in this game. Like, it does so much damage up until it bumps his own unit, his own friend. It's a barrage unit, but actually it seems like it's like a World War I barrage unit where it kills your own infantry as well. And that's very damage because the unit was key. There is also a division, a part of the army from krot that's gonna try to kill the CV on Bravo. I'm not. Alfred, it looked good. I'm not entirely sure this is the right move because I'm 100% believer of krot potential into the +2. The 2A5 and ATGM is forced to retreat. There's still some infantry, but it's mostly reservist, and we're gonna see how much the K1 gonna kill it. The command marine can't do anything. There isn't much, and I think yes, attacking the +1 could be could give a +1, but krot, he doesn't need a +1. He needs a +2. I mean, if he could get the +1 right now and keep it, yeah, that would be good. But he still needs time to get CV onto Foxtrot, so that won't make him win. That could make him draw. I mean, still, that could make him win, but that would be like so fucking close, and that's too dangerous to try to attack with just that. He has 3 CS and 2 MX-1390 against Milan and so on. that not necessarily gonna work. Even if it worked, he was better off like totally going all in onto +2, because currently his attack is going well, but he might need a little bit more. Still, krot managed to push greyhound very far, much farther than what he should have done, what he could have done if greyhound didn't misplay, and krot took a good amount of good ammunition. For example, with K1, he also understands when he has to fight the infantry with his K1, and you see the reservists getting totally shredded, and that's potentially the opportunity for a CV up on the +2, and maybe winning. I don't know if that could make him win, but at least that could potentially make a draw. Oh, sorry, no, there's no draw in this turn. That would make, yeah, that could maybe make him win. I'm not sure on the point. He absolutely needs to get his CV and survive even on Foxtrot and Bravo and Charlie and Alpha. So he needs to lose 0 CV. What the fuck? You cheese again? Round? You cheese again? Are you non-stop cheesing your opponent? Fucking cheeser. Oh! Side shot. Commando para, hit! Fight! You have... I do believe you have... Oh no, yes, you have exactly what it takes to kill the K1. You had exactly what it takes. No! No, I'm sad. Yeah, but yes, you took out a Mistress 90, but that wasn't a good target. Oh, the Vatevantres come from this line. That they might have come to fight on Foxtrot, but now they come to the giant forest, and or some of them call it I don't know how we call it, but like they like the shape of the moon, something like that, forest, because it has this shape. The crescent, I do believe the crescent, the forest. All the legion are here, the 4 legion, and yeah, it's too much now. I do believe there wasn't enough reinforcement from krot onto the delta push, the +2 push, and here the Panzerkite didn't achieve much. The Commander 19 never here. Although this unit wasn't by, so that it could be useful. Maybe smoke and get something, I don't know. But the worst from me is like all this Commander 19. What the fuck they are doing? They could have attacked. They had the time to just move around all the way, smoke, and maybe you can do something. Or at least gather more intel. So like you gather more intel, now you know you can move the K1, and that's only now that he moved the K1. Oh, Rafale go down. That's good. The main problem is that +2 push wasn't really reinforced. Like for example, why this SRF are going here? Still, can't push right now, but with the 2A5 and the 2A4, that, as I said, as I didn't say, but you might have remarked, didn't die the whole game. Now it's time for damage. They get pretty good trade because they never die, and now it's gonna be hard. So the CV was about to die, but there is a Panther because the attack on Bravo was so slow, and oh my god. Another 4 helicopter cheese. Will it kill the CV? Possible. Need to micro. There is a Fab VDA. Oh my god, micro. Yes, good micro, and 0 kill from this attack. At the same time, the CV is under extreme pressure, and it's dead, My god, I think I think Greyhound managed to win. I think he managed to win. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. No, actually, I'm kidding. I knew the result before watching the game, but that's still absolutely amazing. Like, to get the reverse sweep, that's pretty good. Especially since when we know ground is usually the guy that gets swept, that gets counter swept, and not the opposite. I um, I think the problem was too slow from krot, allowing too much a build up of units, and also the middle push was not totally in phase with the unit that was going to Bravo. So there was sort of lack of reinforcement, and at the same time, krot has a lot of units unused here on Foxtrot that could have used, and that was the problem. Unused units. The attack was too diverse. And also at this point, at one point, killing his own unit with a beacon. On the same time, Greyhound was playing pretty well. He changed a lot his pace life throughout the best of 5, and that really made him deserve this win. I threw some of the win, like the 2 win of krot. I could say at least one of them was not a gamble, and that was just better play than Brown, and see krot still play well in the other game, but ultimately I think ground win, and that was amazing, an amazing amazing semi-final. So with that and the scoreline being actually better for krot, but in reality the game really says something else. I'm gonna go and see you for the other semi-final between Balance and NBK.